Not much. I just want to find a nice man who's a millionaire and 6 foot tall and funny and charismatic and interesting and spontaneous and looks after me and doesn't cheat. And is funny and good looking and strong. I don't want much. Like they name all this shit that most dudes are never gonna have.
Let me comment on this, because here's something that I agree with the red pill that a lot of Christians will be like, oh, how can you say that? And it's this. For the women that are modern women today, the way that they choose men, they should expect to get cheated on. And I'll say that again. For the modern women today, who do not choose men on godly Christian principles, but yet choose men on all these random things like how tall he is, how much money he makes, how much charisma, how well he dresses. If you choose a man on those type of things and make that your priority, you deserve to get cheated on. Because that type of man, if that's all you're choosing on, that's what that type of man does. So if you're choosing like what men, they'll put all these things on the back burner that are important. So they'll say fatherhood, yeah, who cares about that? A man of good character, who cares about that? A man who really loves you, who cares about that? I want the man that's the top G. I want the man that's gangster. I want the man that does all these things that's spicy to me. Well, then guess what? That type of man will cheat on you. And if you choose that, then you get what comes with it.
Well, you know what I think it is? I think this is a problem with modern men and modern women. But it was this book that I read from Thomas Sowell. He's an economist, a black economist.
I know.
And he wrote this book. It was called like First Step Thinking. Mm-hmm. And it was, the point is that you might emotionally want to do step A to solve a problem. Mm-hmm. But then step A naturally leads to something else.
Okay.
It's a series. So everything that you do starts a series of events.
Yep.
And the problem is, let's say you do want a G. G's naturally do G things.
Yes.
So you gotta accept what comes with G behavior. Mm-hmm. The same if you want the CEO. CEOs naturally do CEO things. Mm-hmm. So you have to accept whatever happens in that series of behavior. And if you can't accept the end result of that series, you shouldn't have started it to begin with.
Right. And I think modern women, they don't even think like that. They just say, I want... Like, he's gonna use an example because I watched this before, and he brings this up, and it's super true. The women will say, "I want a Chris Brown type of dude," and then they get Chris Brown and he cheats on them, and they're like, "Oh, I can't believe it! You know he was gonna do that,
or he'll beat you." But
he beat you, maybe that.
Sing about it.